In today's video, I am going to paint this character that I've drawn here with some Inktense blocks. These is what I have here, and I have these. I will put a list of colors and anything else that I use down in the description of the video, rather than staying every step of the way what color I'm using, because some of these are really hard to see the numbers and the colors and everything. So I will match all that up later. So these are all the colors in my Inktense block set. So I'm probably gonna, you can use watercolor to do something like this with as well. It doesn't have to be Inktense blocks, but this, I've been really enjoying using these lately, so that's what I'm going to use. And I'll probably just use the, what is this called? The Uniball black pen and the white pen to put in the highlights that I usually draw around the characters that I've been doing lately. So basically this is a face that I'm doing for the 29 Faces of February, and I'm trying to catch up. I have some other ones here as well that I've done, and I'll be probably doing videos of me painting those as well. Oh, there goes the camera. So I'm just going to do this one here today, and like I said, I'll put a list of materials down in the description, and I'm probably going to speed through this and just add in, I don't know if I'll do a voiceover after or if I'll just let some music go. I haven't really gotten to that point yet, but either way, I hope you enjoy the video, and if you have any questions about anything that you see me do, go ahead and put a comment down in the comment section. Alrighty, just gonna get to it. So I said I wasn't going to let you know what materials I was using along the way, and I would put them down in the description, but I'm actually going to just list them out throughout the video here. So basically, I am using my Moleskine. I do believe it's 8.5 by 5, that's the dimensions of the book. This paper is not good for what I'm doing here with the Inktense. You can only use one side of the paper, so I've been typically sticking 2 pages together because one side is just too ruffled or rumpled to be able to use it because of the water. So basically, the colors I'm using for the Inktense blocks for the skin is 1800 and 1930. That's the 2 numbers of the 2 different colors that I'm using here. And for the eyes, I will be using 1300, 1230, 1220, and 1400. That's for the eyes. And for the hair, I've used a bunch of different colors. It's 1740, 1920, 2200, 1710, 1720, 1730. And then for the shirt, you'll see me use 220, 230, 240, 250, 400, and 600. So that is the colors of Inktense blocks that I will be using throughout this video. And I also will be using some white gouache to fix some mistakes that I've made, and I do use a white and black Uniball pigment pen for the highlights. When I work on a picture or painting, I don't usually stick to one area, so if this is the first time you watch any of my videos, I'm all over the place when I paint or when I draw, so I don't really have any rhyme or reason to anything that I'm doing. And here, I've already painted in the skin tone, the lighter skin tone, and I'm just adding some shades and everything to the face and to the lips. And yeah, as I said, I'm all over the place when I paint, so it's just, you see here I didn't even finish doing the skin, and I've gone up and I've started putting in the eyes and all that stuff. So, and when I'm doing this 29 Faces of February thing, and I'm trying to keep my characters, you know, not so detailed, but then when I start painting them, I start putting in 3 or 4 different colors for the eyes and then 3 or 4 different colors for the lips, and I just make it harder on myself. And really, with everything else that I have to do, I don't have a lot of time to sit down and be as detailed with these pictures as I would like to be. I am so fumbling over my tongue today. But you know, it's a lot of fun to do them, and it's practice as well. But I've tried, like usually I do my hair a lot more detailed than what I've been doing, and you'll see in this picture when I get up to the hair that I really don't put a lot of details in it. There should be a lot of different shades and shadows and, you know, highlights and and whatever you want to call it. But you know, I just basically painted them all a bunch of different colors, and I just went from there. And my book doesn't want to stay open for me, that the pages are so rumpled or crumpled from the wetness from the Inktense blocks in the water, that I had to use a bulldog clip to keep it open. So that's a little tip for anyone who has that issue. So I didn't mention that I'm just using I think this is a Sakura or a Koi watercolor brush. I'm not sure which brand. I bought a whole bunch of them off of eBay for like $2 for 3 in a pack. So I'm not really sure the brand. The brushes are pretty good. I was really surprised when I first got them because they're so short. But then after I started using it, I got more used to holding the brushes and everything. But one thing I don't like is that I usually put the top of my paintbrush or my water brush on the top of or on the other end, so when I'm painting it seems a little bit longer. And because the paintbrush is so short, my wrist or my hand keeps not going to cover off, so that's a bit of a pain in the rear. But here I'm just painting in the different colors of the hair and working around with that. I really don't have a whole lot to say, and I didn't really realize that my camera wasn't focusing very well. I've been having a lot of trouble with that, trying to get the right lighting and trying to make my camera not autofocus so often, but sometimes I have more trouble than others, so bear with me. I am, you know, trying to figure it all out. Like I said, I really don't have a whole lot to say about this picture. It is for the 29 Faces of February challenge. I am 5 behind, and I do plan on getting everything caught up by the end of this weekend. It's currently February 13th, and so hopefully by the end of this weekend I will get it all taken care of. Before the video ends here, I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that's been following me lately and subscribing, liking, and commenting on my videos. For those of you who don't know, I do have 2 other channels. I do have a daily vlog channel that I have started. If any of you are interested in seeing what goes on in my daily life, it's not always interesting, but you know, not everyone's life can be interesting all the time. But you know, stop by, check it out if you'd like. The description is down in the link is down in the description for the video, actually. And the other channel I have is a hobby channel, I'm going to call it. I'm going to be using it for toy unboxings and unboxings of various different items, collectibles, that kind of, a lot of other different fun stuff. So that's all I'll say. The description for that channel will be down in the link for that channel will be down in the description. I'll get it right in a second. So if you want to pop on over and check that out as well, you certainly can. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like what you see. And you know, even on the unboxing channel or the hobby channel, if there's something that that you'd want to see me open up or talk about, you know, write it down in the comments and let me know what you think. So I think I'm getting pretty close to the end here. I think there's just a couple of minutes left, and so I put all the highlights in the hair that I wanted to do, and I'm just taking my black pigment pen and drawing some lines around the outside. I find that when I'm just doing simple characters, I found this technique nice because it makes them pop off of the page. And I've been watching a few people doing I guess comic type characters lately. I really don't even know what to call it, but I saw someone do this, and I can't remember who it was, but I really liked how it looked, so I went with it. And I've been doing this quite a bit with my characters lately. And you know, I'm not the best at everything, and I'm still learning, so it's nice to be able to see all this stuff on YouTube and get ideas from other people and learn from, you know, things that other people have done. So that's really nice. So I've picked up quite a few things in the past 6 months to a year from, online workshops that I'm taking. And then, most of the things I learn, I see people do it online on YouTube, and then I try to hack at it myself and see if I can master it. So I'm just writing in the date here and putting in some last minute little shadows in the hair, and I think I'm pretty much done after this. So I just wanted to say thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching.